both the person creating the art and the person who's viewing the art to create the meaning for whatever piece it is. And so, as I will absolutely give you my understanding of the song, but can I be so bold as to ask you what you think of what that song might mean to you?
Me? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so like when I think about the lyrics and I think about the day you came into Earth, like just the first time you breathed breath, right? Like just to reference the lyrics, like my breath was taken away. And it's my guy, my road dog, and I'll always love him. And you know, I know God the Father will always love him. And it's just been an inspiration to have that in our lives. So it's an anthem for us, right? So that's what it means to me.
Let's go. I'm tearing up. That should be a lyricist, man. Should we play that one?
Yeah.
I feel like that is what it means to me too. Ironically, I wrote it before I had kids, but thinking about kids. So it's definitely a part of the thought. And it's also the first verse is the celebration of the entrance. And then the second verse is kind of acknowledging the pain. And I feel like any song that doesn't acknowledge the pain, I have a hard time trusting it. And the second verse is kind of acknowledging the pain. And the third verse, you know, I guess the bridge really is every breath is a second chance. It's kind of a culmination of the song, like the idea that, yeah, while we're still breathing, redemption is always an option. You know? So yeah, always. Let's go for y'all. Me too.
This is your heart. This is a day
great question. I'm sure probably the answer is always yes. For all of us, it's going to be yes. Yeah. I think what brought that question? Yeah. Have there been things you've thought about quitting that were hard? Yeah. I think there are times to quit, things. I think I feel like fortunate to be in a band with just my best friends, and so knowing that whatever happens in the future, that's always going to be intact. But yeah, I think the times, Tim, when was the time you thought about it?
I'm just thinking, like, you mentioned there are things in life where it's time to quit, right?
Yeah.
And looking at you and thinking of your world, and like, I don't know what sport you play. Do you play a sport?
Yeah.
What do you play?
Soccer and like jiu-jitsu.
Nice. I was thinking about soccer because when I was your age, I played a lot of soccer. And like, you train hard and there's times when you want to quit. And that's not a good time to quit, right? That's a good time to learn perseverance and toughness and all that. But being in a rock band, that's like, most rock bands eventually hit a point where it's like, yeah, it's time to move on with your life. And so I think with our band, we're so thankful that we still get to do this, but we never took it for granted. I don't think any of us expected to be in a band for over 20 years. It's such a gift, and all the bands we grew up listening to, very few of them even got to make a second record. So we kind of have always had an open hand with it, and especially now that we're husbands and fathers, you enter each season like, well, is this still the right thing? And I think every one of us has to ask that individually. So I think that's more the context that we have thought about quitting before, is like, how to integrate everything in a balanced way.
Yeah, and I do think basically every time you make a new record, you break up the band and kind of have a big talk and say, is this worth doing? Like, do we have something to say? Is this, because if it's just some sort of like punching a time card or something, then it's like, oh, that's not worth doing. We want to always feel like there's a fire within us that it's worth talking about. That's a great question. Yeah.
Really easy to like get fixated on the preciousness of like any type of creative act. And it's not that like maybe you need to do one a day for a month, but if you're just being curious about something, the quality of whatever you're curious about means nothing. And that's really like for, if I'm interested in a color or something, it qualitatively or quantitatively it is meaningless. And that's really awesome. I can enjoy that curiosity simply for the sake of enjoying it. And then that'll work its way into something that you make later. So
I thought John was deep.
Well, that's a good one for John and I, because I am the opposite of how John writes. I'm the exact opposite.
Yeah, I start with whatever. You can start with chords, lyrics, notes, whatever, and that's just like the thread that you pull. You just start following it. Yeah. And then all of a sudden and then maybe you need a sandwich at some point. Yes. Yeah. I'm just practical. Yeah. And hungry probably.
So I just sort of like, what is it for you guys, or why do you think that this particular?
I think so much of it is just you just start like stumbling on something. I do think like the archaeological metaphor is relevant, where we just were digging into soil and this city was underneath us, but I do think that there was an honesty, there was an urgency, there was it's basically we're thinking, okay, let's make one last album. And I think when you put that on yourself you're excited, you're hopeful, but you're not precious. And yeah, I think that there was that. I think we were also, we didn't fit in anywhere. We weren't trying to. I don't belong here. I think even the title, Besutiful Letdown, it's just like not trying to be anything other than ourselves. And I think that's when art feels honest. And, you know, I think there's a lot of that. I don't know, what do you think, Timmy?
Yeah, I feel like, have you ever heard of sympathetic resonance, where an object, a certain frequency will resonate the object? This room has certain frequencies that will make it reverberate just because of how it's designed. And I think artists have those. Yeah. There's certain themes I think that artists throughout their lifetime will resonate with, and I think dare to move, the challenge to oneself, to pick yourself up off the floor. Like everyone falls down, but what happens next? I think that's a big one that resonated with us. I think themes about living for more than what we're bought and sold every day, that resonates with us. And I think this was an album that those resonant frequencies really came into their own in a way that they've been in elements of other songs in the past, but they finally came to the forefront. And I think because they meant a lot to us. As an artist, you kind of have to pay attention to that, you know. A lot of times it's easy to get caught up in, well, what will someone else like? What will resonate with someone else? And you have no idea. I think it's better to write for yourself. And I remember the first time we played Dare to Move, just we were at our parents' house, and in this back sweaty bedroom, and we finished playing it, and we all had tears in our eyes, and it was kind of one of those moments where you're like, wow, what was that, you know? Those don't happen every day, you know, but this was an album where we had a few of those moments.
I see Ethan up on top of a ladder. Which means that he's ready to take a photo. Ethan plays drums, he plays guitar, he plays pedal steel. He also plays the pictures. Can we take a picture with y'all to commemorate VIP signature? The verse is, how's the verse go? Is it in A? This is my friend Mindy, y'all. Okay. Is it too loud for you up here, Mindy? It's all right? Okay. So this is a song that is part from 2002 and part from last year. And the three of y'all are very excited about this song. This is a phase of my existence. I'm still curious about this, but I love modulations because I think when you modulate from one key to another, it makes your brain feel like you entered a new room. So I'm just explaining my curiosity and why it's kind of all over the place on this one. And this one's called In My Blood. It goes like this. Is this the part where I meet my confessor, eternal rest? Did I choose or acquiesce to the pressure? Was it me or the stress? Conditions chronic. If I'm being dishonest,
curse my progressor. Could violence ever bring peace? Does my hate make me great or lesser? Where do I find my release? I'm losing weight. If I'm acting stranger, I'd say that I'm strange.
The most incredible teleprompter, y'all.
Yesterday, it's a wrinkle on your forehead. Yesterday, it's a promise broken. Hey, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. This is your life. And today is how you got now. See the days that you ever had. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. This is your life. Who you wanna be. Yeah, this is your life. Who you wanna be. Hey, this is your life. Different 2023. Oh, this is your life. Who you wanna be? Yeah. Who you wanna be? This is your life. Who you wanna be?
strength as we reach the border.
I tell you when you need to go. I tell you when you need me. I tell you what you need to know. I tell you